On from Skye, Lord Napier also heard evidence on the neighbouring island of Raasay. After Culloden, Raasay supported some 2,000 people. Now there are fewer than 200.
When my great-grandfather, Calum MacLeod, represented the honest crofters at the Napier Commission, he said this island was renowned from ancient times for the rearing of big, able men who, in the olden times, successfully defended their island. Their castle was never captured. What is their present state nowadays in 1883? The inhabitants are turned out of their homes and their houses set on fire and packed aboard rotten sailing ships and landed on the other side of the globe amongst savages. In fact, he said, their state is far worse than the Israelites were under Pharaoh's bondage.
Calum MacLeod can still recite the testimony his grandfather gave to the Napier Commission as accurately as the day it was delivered in 1883. Callum's cottage here at South Arnish on Raasay has become a place of pilgrimage for returning exiles and their descendants. He corresponds with Raasay MacLeods all over the world. Callum and his wife are the only people now left in this cleared township. When the white-sailed ships took the Raasay people away, Callum's forebears refused to go. With that kind of bloodline, he was not going to give in lightly to a local authority which refused to build him an extension of the road to his croft. So over 10 years, Callum painstakingly built his own road, a road capable of taking transport. In the process, he moved 60,000 tons of stone and went through 6 wheelbarrows and 11 shovels.
Oh, hello. How are you?
You must be Callum.
Yes.
I'm Tracy.
From where?
I'm from Fort Worth, Texas.
From Texas. Well, it's a long distance from here.
Yes, it is indeed.
In a sense, Callum has become the keeper of the conscience of the island of Raasay. No visitor escapes without a lecture on the deprivations faced by his forebears.
The crofter who resided up here, one of them that I remember, an old crofter, he said when young, you weren't allowed to cut a tree on your land. And the peasants were as numerous as the challenges you see about here, the landlord's peasant. You weren't allowed to touch them, or otherwise you would be flung out of the holding.
And for many who come here, Calum MacLeod's few miles of narrow road have become a symbol, not only of what can be achieved by people who live in remote places, but of the indomitable spirit of the Highland Gael to survive in his homeland.
Well, it was awfully nice to meet you.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Well,
Thank you very
bye.
much for everything. Thanks for your
Bye-bye
time.
and all the best.
Okay,
Safe
you too.
journey homewards.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.